Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Alyssa. I am 33 and I'm currently on a journey to increase my net worth as much as humanly possible this year, and I am using YNAB to do that. So I'm here to budget my last paycheck of March, as well as a little bit of extra income, which I'm going to explain. So I received my normal $14.50 weekly paycheck, and this is gross pay. I have to pay taxes on this. And then I also received $75 in cash rewards from my health insurance because they have a little rewards like cash points program where you can do educational things on their website for points, and then you can cash them out for a prepaid Visa gift card. So I went ahead and did that, and I got a $75 Visa card, which is awesome. And then this is super random, but I had 40 troy ounces of silver that I ended up selling, and I made $960 from that because I don't know what you guys were doing in 2013, but apparently I was buying silver. I had absolutely no business buying silver. I had credit card debt. I was spending way too much money on fast food and shopping and just not making good financial decisions. And apparently I was buying a lot of silver. So this just goes to show how much I really wanted to be putting my money in the right places, but I just didn't have the financial education or resources or anyone in my life who could just point me in the slightly right direction for what I needed to do. But yeah, let's actually hop over to this website called stockulator.com to see how much better off I would have been if I had just invested that money into low-cost index funds instead of buying silver. So this website is called stockulator.com, and it allows you to choose a stock, how much it would have invested at a certain time, and see how much money you would have ended up with if you had invested in the stock. So I paid about $1,156 for my 40 troy ounces of silver in 2013, which I sold for $960 this week. So a little down in my original investment. But yeah, if I would have just invested it into the Vanguard Total World Stock Index Fund, let's see how much I would have made. So my $1,156 investment would be almost $3,000 by now, which is sad that I missed out, but that is why I sold my silver now, so that I could put it into the stock market and actually make some money instead of sitting on 40 troy ounces of silver for no reason. So I'm going to have to look up the tax implications of that. I did a quick Google search, and it looks like in Tennessee and maybe the rest of the country as well, silver actually falls under capital tax gains rules. So it looks like I'll be able to claim my sale as a loss, which is actually pretty cool because I wasn't tracking this as a part of my net worth or anything. So to me, it's just a straight income of $960 because it was money that I totally forgot about and I wasn't counting it as an asset. So, but it's cool because I won't have to pay taxes on it. In fact, I will probably be able to claim a loss when I file my taxes. So I guess that's the silver lining, no pun intended. But yeah, and then I thought maybe it would be fun to just see what I would have made if I invested in a single stock. So I don't advise investing in single stocks. I don't advise anything because I'm not a financial advisor, but this is just for fun. So if I would have invested in Apple, my 1156 in 2013, I would have over $10,000 now instead of my $960 that I ended up with. What if we did Tesla. If I had invested in Tesla, I would have over $84,000 now, which is cool. Let's do one more. This is ridiculous, but we're going to do, if I would have invested my $1156 in NVIDIA in 2013, how much would I have today? Oh, okay. I would just have $332,000. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't advise investing in single stocks like this. This was just for fun. But let's just do like the S&P 500. Because a lot of people choose to invest in just the S&P 500 of the US stock market. So, yeah. I'd have over $4,000 now from my original investment. So yeah, I'm happy to have that $960 back now so that I can put it into the stock market and it can start working for me instead of working against me or just collecting dust and losing money in my closet. So let's go back to my budget. Okay, so we're going to even out my next month fund that I always keep at $2,500. And this is to fund my budget for the following month. And it's way over what I actually spend in a month. My monthly costs are about $1,200 of what I choose to budget a month ahead. So obviously this is like double that amount, but I am planning on looking for my own apartment and moving out soon. Because if you're new here, I currently live with my parents. And I live here rent-free. So I'm going to be having to pay rent soon, which is sad but exciting. Like, I'm ready to be back out on my own, but that is going to cost me. So this is in anticipation of those higher costs once I move out. And then I also keep an extra 2 months of living expenses down here in my banana stand. So that's why it's $2,500, even though that is not my monthly expenses right now. And then I always put $350 towards my taxes because I am a 1099 contractor and I pay quarterly taxes. And then I give myself $75 a week towards fun money. So this is my holding category, whereas I assign the $75. And then as I spend money, I spend it out of these categories. And I'm actually going to take 50 of this and throw it right into my travel category because I'm still just trying to bump this up a little bit before I head to Oregon next month. I will be spending the entire month of April, or pretty much the entire month, in Oregon with my brother. And we tend to spend a lot of money, especially at like breweries and restaurants. And yeah, so it's going to be a high spend month next month for me, but I am so excited. So that is good there. And I should be good on groceries, especially because I'm leaving pretty much next week. So I should be good. Just try to eat up what I have on hand now. And then I do not need gas. So what I'm going to do is throw... Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, I'm going to do... Oops. I'm going to do $1,750 towards investing. That is awesome. So that's a total of $4,750 that I've put towards investing this month. And that puts me over the 52% mark. Well, over the 50% mark. It puts me 52% funded of my $30,000 investing goal this year. Whew, I'm so excited. Okay. And then with this last $35, I am going to throw this into my car fund because I'm just nervous about my Nissan Altima and possible transmission issues in the future. So I would like to keep paying attention to this fund and just throwing a little extra at it whenever I can, just in case that transmission goes out one day, you know? Gotta be prepared. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. My next video is going to be all about what I spent in March and an update on my 2024 financial goals, which is super exciting. I made a lot of progress this month, spoiler alert. So can't wait to see you in that video. And I'll also be doing a budget with me for April, which will be going over my travel budget for when I'm in Oregon. So that will be a fun one. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching and liking and subscribing. I hope you have an amazing rest of your month, and I will see you in my next one. Okay, bye guys.